Welcome to this week's episode of Love Bites Live with Dr. Girish Kumar. He's the founder and chief healing officer at Human Connect.
And this is my wife, Jyotsna Ramachandran, the CEO of Human Connect.
And today we are here with a very, very interesting topic, which is all about what are some of the missing ingredients in the law of attraction so that you can attract the relationship of your dreams, so that you can make the relationships that you have work in your favor. So, this is a very, very interesting topic, Girish. In the last couple of weeks, we've been talking about a lot of, serious topics like depression and having abuse in the relationship and cheating and all of that. Of course, those are also very, very important topics to talk about. But today, this is a topic that I feel a lot more people will be able to connect to because law of attraction is such a hot topic that has been a hot topic for a very, very long time, right? Because everyone wants to attract their dream life.
In the universe, there were so many laws, but this law becomes so popular after the magic book was released.
The Secret book first,
Secret,
yeah, and then the entire series of books after The Secret, yeah. Correct. There are so many laws of in the universe.
Laws.
Yeah, you. In fact, I remember you teaching me when I first did trauma tuning.
Yes.
By the way, I was Girish's first client when he launched before he launched Human Connect. So he was like I was like the guinea pig, right? He was trying the course on me, and it did work well. So I remember him teaching me the different laws of the universe, and one of them was the law of attraction.
Yes.
So for people who've not heard of this concept before, Girish, could you just tell us in simple terms what is law of attraction?
So it's like this law works like your thoughts, your mind, whatever you say, what you think. Okay, what you think in your mind, you can manifest. That's what this law is. That's why this is very popular, and it has a various steps to get what you want. So that is the law. Very simple term means is that what you think you can manifest if you don't doubt. And today I and George now will discuss how to make your life so powerful with this law. And especially with relationship, because mainly I deal with the relationship. So I thought that let the law of attraction that we can bring into the relationship and see how the relationship can be strong. If you're going to marry, how you can if you're going to marry, how you can attract the right person in your life, or you are married 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, how can make your relationship better in this marriage. That's what we are going to do.
Awesome. So the important thing is, as Girish said, this law can be used to attract whatever we want in all areas of our life, whether it's your career or the kind of health you want or the kind of lifestyle you want, and of course, the kind of relationship you want also. So, as Girish said, it's all about how we use our mind. So, if we think of all the positive things that we want in our life, we end up attracting that. On the other hand, if we think of all the negative things, oh, I don't want this, I don't want that, then
so that also you attract.
The universe does not know the word no or don't. Yes. Whatever you say, that ends up coming
so
to
that's why that law says that first ask, then you should believe, and then automatically you receive. So
Those
we are
the
going
three
to
steps.
in the three steps, but we are going to go deeper. So how these steps can be understood deeper, and how that feelings part will come into that energy and get what you want. That's what I and Jyotsna going to talk and discuss with you. And same way we like you to send lot of questions, ask lot of questions, so that from your real life, so that we can answer your questions.
Yeah. So I see that, Girish, there are so many people who are huge believers in the law of attraction because it has worked for them. They have used their mind to manifest the life they want.
Yes.
But on the other hand, a lot of people are very resentful. They don't believe in this because they feel that I have tried all of this. I have done my vision board. I have written my affirmation, but I've not been able to manifest what I want. So that is why I think today's topic is very important, because Girish is going to talk about the misconception that is there, that whatever you think, it'll end up coming in your life. So, but for many people, it doesn't happen. So why it doesn't happen, and what are some of the missing ingredients in the law of attraction concept? So if you add those 6 extra ingredients, then definitely this
No,
theory is going to
yeah.
work for you.
So it is like six ingredients is a part of that. I asked, told no, ask, believe, and receive. Going a little more deeper into that, we are not
Mm.
changing anything. We are going deeper into it because what worked for us, we are able. We want to discuss and get what it is for us. First thing, what I thought is that we should understand that
Mm.
what do I need specifically. We should say what I want in this
Mm.
relationship. So before marriage now, so we are today we are going to take only for the relationship.
Yeah.
So it's that people who want to get a life partner in your life, and people who are already married, and how to make your relationship even better. That's what we are going to say.
So the
So
first one, as you said, is you should be very specific about what
yeah,
do I need.
what do you I need? It's not about other person. Okay, what you need in your relationship is, if you're married or if you are about to get married, what I really wanted. That's
Mm.
what it's a thing is. It's not about, it's all about the relationship we are going to talk.
So what did you need, Girish, in your relationship when you first decided that you wanted to have a life partner?
So I believe that I should be a awesome husband for my spouse. So I should be true to herself and love her. So all these things, this I want to give. Same way I expect, always says, what you give, you will receive. So all these things I want it also. So
Right.
that's why I thought that I should give that to receive that in my life. So I can be so strong. So maybe
Mm.
that is my energy which made me to attract you in my
Yeah.
life.
You also said you wanted a partner who will always
I
tell you
say I
that.
love you.
Yeah, because not many people do that, right?
Yes,
So
yes. I understood that love is a base of any relationship, and since I worked on an energy and I want to grow on myself, I understood that love is a secret ingredient that makes everything to come into our life. Even law of attraction works like when you ask with love and believe and receive with love, you will get what we want. So that is
yeah.
what specifically what in your relationship you want.
So I think when I was, I mean, when I met you, of course, I was not even an adult. I was only 17. So obviously, my definition of a good relationship would only come from that level of maturity, right? But I just had two like prerequisites in my mind when
Mm.
I met you. Before I met you, I always asked. I always asked the universe that I should have a life partner who doesn't drink and smoke, because I have seen a lot of people who have these habits have miserable lives. So I felt that I didn't want a partner who would drink and smoke. So that was one like non-negotiable condition I had. And the other condition is that being the only child for my parents, I wanted a guy who would take care of my parents
Mm.
better than even me. So that those two were the things qualities I was looking for.
So you saw that or not?
I immediately identified those nice qualities in you. So I
Great.
felt this would be a good
So
match.
see, without knowing what is law of attraction, all these things, we attract things into our life. So basically, it is the law of all the nature law is inside us. It's only thing that we should be truth and sincere to us. That's how all the laws work. We have around 12 laws of nature.
Yeah. So what will
Yeah.
happen when people are not specific, when they're very vague? Then universe doesn't understand vagueness, no?
Yes. So it is like this. So when I don't know what I want, I immediately see other person, and
Okay,
you
my
see
sister's
that
husband is like that,
like,
hmm.
or that you attract into your life, and when you are putting, you don't know what is the strength that you are going to put into that energy. That's
Right.
why they are not able to be specific. This is what I want.
It's like the bad habit some people have, right? When they are ordering in a restaurant, they look at the other person's table and they order without really, because they don't know what they want.
Yes.
So they're just looking for something that looks nice
Yeah.
without even knowing how
Yeah.
it would
So
taste.
the person who ordered that, he will have lots of energy and power of attracting that into that person. The same product, when they come also, they are not able to enjoy. That's what I tell, that you need to be specifically, this is what I want. For example, I was very particular that my wife should say I love you all the time to me, and she should be very honest to me. Whatever it is that she should not filter, she should tell it to me. That was a very powerful thing I want, but that's what I got.
Yeah. The second ingredient, Girish. What's the second thing?
So that's what, then when you're specific, then you have the clarity. So what is that really? It's
Why do
that
I need
why
it?
do I need it? There is no substitute for that. 100% I need this energy into my life. There is, for example, I need fruits. I'm saying that I need apple. Okay, now I'm getting an orange. So I should not feel that now I got fruit, I got orange, so I should be with this orange. So now if that same thing happens to me, I will not go for this orange,
Hmm.
and I will wait till the apple comes. Then I go to, because I'm very clear, this is what I ordered, this is what I want. I don't compromise what I want. So this is
Yeah.
where specific and clarity comes.
And
So
also
I
being clear
believe
of
that.
why you want that apple.
Yeah.
Like I've heard this one theory. It works for money. It also works for your partner. Like somebody will say, "I want to earn 5 lakhs from next month," which is great. You're very specific about how much you want to earn. But what will you do with that 5 lakhs? Why do you need that 5 lakhs? So if I already know, okay, I'm going to allocate 2 lakhs into my long term savings. 1 lakh is for my upcoming trip. Whatever. If when we have clarity of how I'm going to use it, why do I need that money?
Yes.
Then the universe will
So
understand
now,
that you know why you want it.
good. So like Jyotsna told, now when money we connect very easily. So that, so see, you should know, if 5 lakhs or 10 lakhs coming into my life, how I use that money. Okay. So
Likewise, if this particular partner should be in your life, why do you need those qualities? Why do they matter to you? So you need to be clear about that.
yes. Next is that you should believe that I deserve an apple. Okay.
Not,
So
yeah.
so if you don't believe, then orange only comes to you.
Right.
Okay, you will never get the apple. So you should be, when you are having the thought, that time itself you should believe that this is what I want, I cannot have something else. So this is what most people miss it.
Yeah.
They don't believe that I deserve that.
Yeah, I think the key word here is the deservability, because
Yes.
a lot of times we want a lot of nice things in our life, but without our knowledge, subconsciously we repel those things because our subconscious mind says you're not good enough to get that.
That is all a past memory which was programmed. So before, that's what we are saying, no. So when the ask should be very clear, and you should believe it very powerfully, and finally that receiving is very important. So the subconscious is not clear. That's why so many other laws are there before this, so that clearing the subconscious belief system.
Yeah, I think the if something crosses our mind right now, if something is beyond our imagination, we will not even think of it. The moment something crosses your mind and you feel you need it, definitely I think there is deservability also there, because if you don't deserve it, if it's not meant for you, it won't even come to your mind, right?
So, and that's what in the next step I say, that ask with confidence. You should have confidence that this is what I want. So now, see, Jyotsna, I deserve to have that, but I don't have the confidence. Universe will not give to us, because it's like coming. Who wants it? They attract that. So the
Yeah.
same energy goes there, and they get wanted.
If somebody else is more confident, it will go off to
Yes,
them.
yes,
So
yes.
that's the fourth ingredient, guys. Ask with confidence. Right.
Then the fifth ingredient, I can say that you should feel. So you feel that I already have that, I have received that. So you don't test the universe. So many people, like daily morning, they say, oh, I want this, I want this. That's not work like it. Already thought is gone. Now you should feel it. So when you feel, only you will believe that you already have, because human beings are mainly with emotions. Now we, feeling is very 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 important ingredient. So many people have, and they don't have gratitude. That means they don't have feeling that something they have in their energy, and which is what they want to grow with that energy.
So if somebody doesn't have a partner, they should already develop the feeling that they have this kind of a partner. Like they feel that it's something that's already manifested.
So mostly my client, I will ask them to order a double cot for them. I will ask them to have a doll, a couple doll in their house. I ask them to go and attend the marriages, because that's all are your vibrations. Universe work in the terms of vibration. So keeping your vibration high, automatically the universe also believes that Girish need this, Jyotsna needs this. So they need a awesome relationship.
Yeah. I remember before we bought our Mercedes, when Girish was
Mhm.
driving our Ford Figo, he would drive with the feeling that he's
Yes.
driving the Mercedes
And
already.
I had a small toy of
A
Mercedes in my
miniature, yeah,
miniature in my car.
yeah.
So that is what it is. So it
Uh,
is in my room.
It's in your room. Yeah, yeah, cool.
Clear? So the last ingredient is that thank the
Mm.
divine uh, before you receive it. That's a most of the time we will be only grateful when we have it. But from my childhood, I don't know. By default, I believe that what I think I will have, I just thank in advance. Whatever I do, everything in advance, I thank and work on my energy and see. So after that, only I came to know about this laws and how it works. So it is designed that we can access the universal law. It's that whether you know or don't know, that when you align, you become like that.
Right. You don't wait for the God to grant you your wish
Or
and then.
anyone to ask you or teach you all these things. When you are aligned to yourself, universe will work. Because when I came to know about this law, all these things I understood that I was doing that before itself by default. But only thing is that the I did not believe there was a law like that.
You
So
did not
once
know.
I don't know, correct. It's not believe. I did not know that there is one law like that.
Yeah.
So when that is aligned, so from that time I was conscious. Okay, this is there is a law there. That law will work, and I was become so grateful for that energy. And till this moment, yes, whatever I want, I just ask to the universe, and it happens at its own right time. I never push myself or this. But one of the thing I tell to all my clients is action, action, action. Without action, don't think that so many people are. I think it come. No, the action is that you should tune to yourself. For example, if now I told no, if I want to attract a person to want to marry, I first bought a double cot. It's a king size cot we bought in our house and kept so that a partner should come. So
Yeah.
everything was make from single bedroom went to double bedroom room shifting. When I want to buy one more car, I made parking areas ready for the car to come.
Yeah, that's right. We
Clear?
spoke to our neighbor and got the
One
parking
more parking, I
even
got
before
it.
we bought the car.
We got the car. This all are the small thing. That's called action.
Yeah.
Then money, all these things are being aligned. Then it comes to
I think
us.
even in our relationship, Girish, I think once we both had clarity that this is the kind of partner we wanted, we knew why we wanted,
Yes.
we
Yes.
believed that we deserved it, we
Mhm.
asked the universe with confidence. Once all this was happening, from like, look at the magic how it unfolded. I was living in
Working.
a small town, okay, in Gujarat, in a city called Baroda, very small
I
town.
was in Trivandrum, so
Yeah, he
working
was
there.
working there in a small resort in some outskirt place, and due to the magic of the universe, we both reached
Travel.
Chennai at around the same time, and I happened to get admission in a college right next to where Girish was working. Like, this
Yes.
is the magic of the universe. But then we also took action and we spoke to each other and we became friends. If we didn't take that action, then even if
Yes.
universe like put us together, we wouldn't be together.
That's why the intention plays very powerful role, that we should connect to that law and get what you want. So underneath always say that ask, believe, receive with feeling, with action, that everything gets completed. So now I request questions to be on this so that you get more clarity in your life.
Yeah.
So we told you what how this to attract that person into our life. Now see how you can ask questions so that we can answer your thing.
Seeing our topic, we already have a couple of questions,
Okay,
Girish. So I'll
so
start with that. In the meanwhile, you guys can add your questions in the comments, or you can head over to humanconnect.in/ask Girish and leave your questions there and we'll answer them. So the first question is, what if I'm already married for 20 years? How can I use the law of attraction now? So far, whatever the 6 steps we said is ideally for someone who is yet to attract a partner. But what if they're already married and now it's too late?
so now that is a package that you have. So you cannot change the person, or if you think that you can change, it's your choice. But Now people who are not that's a package you have, you cannot change. So now you should be specific what I need in my relationship. It's not about changing the partner. So now Jyotsna is there, I am there. I cannot change for Jyotsna. Jyotsna cannot change for me. But we have a demand in our relationship. For the relationship, we should work on that. So in that, what in your relationship you want?
Correct.
So you should be like specific. As I told, no, honesty is what I want in my relationship. So we make sure that we don't tell lies to each other. Whatever the situation is that, so I make sure that I always tell the truth to her, so that whatever it is, sometimes she will say this will not work, this will work, but the truth is that. So that is what that relationship, that quality you want to have. So I told one more quality is that every time she should say I love you to me. So now in our house everything is like that. Morning my son first thing he open the eyes and say I love you. Daughter also like that. So Jyotsna and me also, we start the day with telling from the bed I love you and give a hug and kiss. Then only we come out of the bed. So that's what now that relationship requires. So now be specific what you want in that relationship. Now it's my now I don't wait for the law of attraction to work. I will ask Jyotsna, I want this.
Yeah.
This is what I want in that relationship to make it to the next level. So now you already have, now law of attraction is attracted. This is the package I have. So now I will
You
not
directly
tell
communicate to the package.
to the package. I will not say that God, my wife should tell truth. I will go and say to her, be truth to myself. Don't say lies.
Yeah.
Anything like that. So some people I heard that they only talk negativity. So they will come to me and say that my wife always talk negative only. So or my husband always talk negative only. I will say, tell him no. Stop talking negative. Let's talk positive. Whether it's work is good. If it is not working, let's take care.
Yeah.
So you should be very specific and see what you want in that package.
To add to this, Girish, I feel if you've been married for so long, at the time you got married, maybe you did not know the law of attraction, but because of the frequency you had in your mind, that is why this particular person
Yes.
came into your life. So
Correct, Jyotsna.
please take responsibility and ownership
Yes.
that you attracted this person. Maybe your parents told you to marry, but at the end of the day,
It's
you are the
addition
one
is us. Yeah.
who
That
attracted. And that is also for the reason, right? Maybe you had to learn something from
Yes.
that person.
That's why one more law called law of karma is there. So there is a reason for it. But whatever said is you can change what you want by what you think. That's what this law is very powerful.
And the other important takeaway from what you said, Girish, is that all these 6 ingredients, right? Ideally, it will work better instead of having these expectations from that one person. Have these expectations from your relationship.
Yeah. So that is a thin line I want you to understand.
Of difference,
Yeah, difference. Because we always put that into the partner.
Yeah, instead of saying I want a truthful partner,
We
say that I want to have we should have a truthful relationship.
Now, after so many years, only we both understood that it's like not I want this from Jyotsna, she want this. So in our relationship, we want I love you. That love was very powerful. But yeah, for me, it was very very important to say. Even now, address people when they come and think. So I shall love.
So when you have expectations from the relationship instead of from the person, then you don't have the need to change that person. You can change the dynamics in your relationship by communicating directly with that person. I feel law of attraction is great when what you want is not in your vision, it's somewhere else. That's why you want the universe. But this person sitting right in front of you. So directly ask, communicate powerfully, and get what you want.
Good.
Right?
Super, Jyotsna.
Yeah.
Yeah. So any other questions? People are
yeah, what if you attract something in your life and now you don't want it anymore? Like you at one point you wanted something and that comes into your life, but 5 years later you feel like you don't like a car after 5 years and you change it, right? So what do you do in a relationship like that, Girish, when this partner is not, maybe you have grown as a person and this partner is not aligned to your new set of values?
So that's why always I say to everyone, when you grow, please make sure your partner also upgrading themselves. I've seen so many years people come, one person is upgrading, other person is not upgrading. This is threat. Some people keep quiet and some people they have threat and they break, and now see, when you are like this, both of your energy was like that, you got married. After some time, what happened? It goes up. So he is here or she is here, you are here. This partner cannot be with you. So in that energy, what happened? It breaks.
Yeah.
It breaks. So that's why I say that when they come to me and they work with me, I say that share all those things with your spouse and see that he is understanding that or she is understanding. If they want help, ask them to come. Let's see that, let them grow. So again, it is in his field he should grow, on your field, but growth should be there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it is even when you say growth, it's in terms of everything,
All areas.
all areas of life.
Yeah. So don't be selfish in developing yourself.
Yes.
If you learn something, make sure you share it with your partner. This is one practice Girish and I have been doing. That is, if I attend a business webinar or seminar, whatever, I will come back and share my key takeaways. Because Girish can't sit in a business seminar for 3 days. It's not his type. Likewise, if Girish attends something, he goes to Rishikesh and attends a program, maybe I will not understand everything from that program, but the key
But the
takeaways,
essence,
yeah, he will always share the essence with me. So I am also
and so
upgraded.
wherever I go, I will come and implement in our relationship. Even the Jyotsna, when new concept brings, we implement in our business thing. And now, if you see, after over a period of time, even my standard of business is totally changed. I understood that key thing. So the base is same, but I know that how that love energy can give people lots of power and start their own energy to work for their life.
Yeah. I think as a result of sharing our growth journey with each other, without our knowledge, our work is now,
Easy.
complementing each other.
Yes.
Like
Correct.
the other day, my dad also noticed, and he said, "There is so much of synergy in what you do and what Girish
Yes.
does."
Correct.
Before it wasn't like that. I was in a different track, and Girish was in a different track. But now my clients are his clients are mine. We are doing projects together. I think it's all because of the sharing we do.
Yeah, because it's again, it's the love that shared and no jealousy, no competition. It's collaboration between husband and wife. Whatever we do, we talk, support each other. All these things, it makes. Why? Before the marriage, I want that type of relationship, like a friend, like that. Without filter, I can talk anything to my life partner. So I waited, and then I got her. So like that, now you can see that in that energy very powerfully.
Yes. We have a question from Rukmini. She says,
Mm.
"How to manifest amazing neighbors and friends?"
Same formula. So I want you to believe that you deserve awesome neighbors, you deserve awesome friend. So ask, okay, ask to yourself that, do you want that? Ask the universe. Then you will be in terms of, it's not like that that should come. You will start to search. Then you will believe that energy that is working on yourself. Then once you ask, believe, and then you will automatically receive it, and you should feel it. So formula is same for everything. Okay, it's not that if I want money, different, all are same formula. Intention should be clean and neat, so that universe understand, and you have a beautiful. So for me, if you ask best friend, I can say Jyotsna is my best friend, and I need so many friends. All my clients are my friends. I take that energy like that, so that my profession and all these things. Then I have my school friends, my college friends who are there. So that all the other friends. So
Sometimes,
listen,
yeah, when we see people who are in alignment with us, we should, as you said, we should ask and,
yeah,
uh, you
you,
know,
if you want that person
take
as
that
a
next
friend,
step.
take the next step, go and speak. So
So,
don't wait that the universe should give you a nice friend. No, universe will show. You should only take the first step. I always say, no, first step is always rewarded.
right.
Yeah. Yes.
So, someone wanted us to quickly recap all the six missing
Yeah.
ingredients. I'll do that. So, law of attraction, as you all know, is the science where you ask, I mean, in your thoughts, you put whatever you want and you end up manifesting that in your life. But that alone is not enough. These are the six other things that you need to add to it.
Yes.
Firstly, what do I need
Mm.
specifically? You need to be
Yes.
specific about what you want. Secondly, Why do you need it? Have clarity on why do you need it. Thirdly, believe that I deserve it. Fourth, ask with confidence. Fifth, feel that you've already received it. And the sixth one is thank the divine grace even before you receive it.
Yeah.
These are the six things you need to do in order to
So
achieve.
again, one more thing I will say that always feel that you deserve it and you are attracting that what you're doing. So say that that belief make you to receive with love and confidence.
Right.
So you should be very grateful for that. Yeah. Any other questions, Jyotsna? So
Yeah, one
already
last
it's
question. Yeah, so
7:30 it is.
we
Yeah.
said, you said, no, Girish, that for communicating something with your spouse, you don't need the universe, you directly have to say.
Mm.
So this question is the result of that, I think. They are asking, when I say to my spouse, if it doesn't happen, how can I proceed?
Okay. So it's very simple. The relationship what you have with that person is matters. So make your relationship better. Make that work first. Then only all these things comes. The base should be first prepared. That's why when in the relationship first, before we having a kid, that God has given you 10 months, 1 year time for you to create that base of love. When you are in love, if out of love she is asking, do you think that I denied? No. So build your relationship with first with love. When you build in love, before you ask, he will say yes, go. Or before you ask, she will say yes, we can proceed. So spend time genuinely, because two-person coming together is for love. So build that love first.
Yeah. I really like this. I never knew that 9 months was for the couple to develop the bond. I thought it was for the child to grow, but yeah,
That let it come, no child. So
this
we
is a
took
nice way
the
of looking at it. Yeah, it's actually
yeah,
for the parents to have that bonding time and prepare themselves to.
yeah,
So
to
that
nurse
foundation is
one.
very
Yeah, so
important.
love is the base for any relationship, and then trust and truth. The trust. Then I told not the trust is very important. So
Yeah.
trust yourself that you will have an awesome relationship with your spouse.
So I think the asking is the same thing, but if the relationship is not strong, your partner will think, "Oh, this person is nagging me all the time."
Mm.
But if the relationship is
Communication.
strong, then they will understand that you are telling this for the improvement
Mm.
of the relationship and not for finding a mistake in it.
So that's what the communication is very important. And certain things when we say it does not work means maybe it is not the right time to work. All those things is there. So always keep the ball in your control. Don't put the ball in other court and wait. So anything I want, I tell her this is what I want. What do you think? I will not wait for Jyotsna's approval for doing something, or even the vice versa. She does not wait for my approval. This is what I want. Can you fine tune or not? Okay, then if I see that mostly whatever she say and do, it's correct. But if I feel that just I think can you do like this, then she changes it. Or maybe do you think right now you want this, or we'll wait for 6 more months or 1 year for to do that. So immediately we put light to it and then take a decision. Yeah.
I think
Yes.
communication is the key in anything to do with
Yes. Yeah.
relationships.
So law of attraction works what you think with the right intention, and if you believe that you deserve it, it comes to our hand. That's it.
Awesome, Girish. Thank you so much for touching upon this important topic, which can be applied to
Thank you.
relationships. It can be applied to all areas of your life. And we'll be back again next week with yet
Yeah.
another episode of Love Bites Live. In the meanwhile, if you feel this video is great and can help someone, please grab the link and share it with your friend. And if you think they need help, then ask them to head over to
Yes.
humanconnect.in/apply and
To
request for
attract
a clarity
right.
session with
Yeah.
Girish.
To attract a right partner in your life who are waiting, please use this formula. And if it is not working, then you come to us. Okay. Thank you.
See you
God
next
bless
week.
you. Love you all.
Bye.